Hello everyone, welcome to our channel 2 Bits. In this video, we will discuss a medium level Leetcode question, Zigzag level order traversal. We are given a root of the tree and we need to return the Zigzag level order traversal. Now what is Zigzag? So the question says that we need to go from left to right for the first level, then right to left in the next level, then left to right in the next level, and if there was any other level then we need to go from right to left. So this is the zigzag manner. So in the first level we will start with left to right, so we have 1, then we need to go from right to left, so we have 3 and 2, and again we need to go from left to right, so we have 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is the question. Now it seems difficult but it is quite easy. So if you have not watched the previous video, which was level order traversal, then please go watch it, as it is a similar question. You need to have the knowledge of level order traversal for solving this question. So like in the previous video, we were returning an array for each level. Similarly, in this question, we need to return an array for each level. So we have 1 for first level, then 3, 2 for second level, and 4, 5, 6, 7 for third level. Now let's see how we will maintain this zigzag order. So in the level order traversal, what we were doing was, we were maintaining an array called current level, which was storing the nodes at each level. So let's say in the first level, we need to go from left to right. Let's say we make it true. We have a variable left to right which initially is true. That means in the first level we need to go from left to right. So in the current level we add 1 and we have left to right as true. Now for the next level, let's make left to right as false. So now we need to go from right to left, as our variable left to right is false. So in the current level, we will store the values in right to left manner. So first we will go to 2, we will add 2 to our current level. Then when we go to 3, we will not add 3 to the right of 2, but we will add 3 in front of 2. So this will give us a right to left manner. Then again, after completing this level, we will make left to right as true. So now when we go to the next level, we will visit 4, we will add 4, then we will visit 5, so we will add 5, then we will visit 6, so we add 6, and then we will visit 7, so we will add 7. So what we are doing is, after going to each level, we are changing left to right to not of left to right. So we are changing this variable after each level, and this variable tell us whether to fill the array, which is current level, in the left to right manner or in the right to left manner. If there was any other level after this, we would have filled it in the right to left manner, which means we will append the values in the left each time. Now let's see how to do this through code. Now this is the C++ code for the zigzag level order traversal. This code is very much similar to the previous code for the level order traversal. That's why I've asked you to watch it if you haven't. We have made very few changes in this code. So what we will do is, we will create a vector of vector named answer. We will take a boolean value left to right, which is initially true. Now if the root is null, we will return the empty array. Otherwise, we create a queue, we push the root into it, then we will iterate till the queue is not empty. We will take size, which is the queue size, and the queue size represents the number of node in the current level. So what we will do is, here we have made a change from the previous video. So what we will do is, we will create the current level of size similar to the size of queue. As we know, there are only going to be that number of nodes in the current level. So we will iterate till size. We will pop the front of queue. Then if left to right is true, if we need to go from left to right, we will add the current value from left to right. Let's say that our size is 3. So that means the current level is going to have 3 nodes. So we have the current level of size 3. Now what we need to do is, if we are going from left to right, so we will add the current value from left to right. So current level of I. So I will go from 0 to size minus 1, that is 0 to 2. So if we need to go from left to right, we will add current level of I equals to cur.val. So let's say the value was 345. So I will go from 0, then it will go from 1, then it will go to 2. So the values are added in left to right manner. Now we saw the case for left to right if it is true. So we will add the current level in the left to right manner. Now let's say if it is false. So suppose again the size is 3 and we have the values 3, 4 and 5. So we will have current level which is equal to the size. So we have 3 as the size, and I will go from 0 to size minus 1, which is 0 to 2. So currently I is 0 and we are going to check the else condition. So I is 0, size is 3. So we will add it to 3 minus 1, that is the second index. We will add the current value which is 3 to the second index. Then again, when I is 1 and the value is 4, so we will go to 3 minus 1 minus 1, that is the first index. We will go to the first index and add our current value, that is 4. Now you see that the current value is added to the left of the previous value. So this is the case when left to right is false. So left to right is false. Now again, when I becomes 2, so we will go to 3 minus 2 minus 1, that is the 0th position, and we will add the current value 5. So we get 5, 4, 3 in right to left manner. So let's say this is the tree. So in the first level, we will go from left to right, we add 1 to the current level. In the next level, we will go from right to left. So we will visit 2, we will add it to the last index. Then when we visit 3, we add it before 2. So we get 3, 2 in the manner we wanted. Now in the next level, when again left to right becomes true, we will add 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is how we get a zigzag level order traversal. So as you can see, this is if left to right is true, otherwise we will add it in this manner. Now again, we will follow the same procedure as we did for level order traversal. So we will check the children and we will add it to the queue. Then we will add the current level into our answer, and after each level we will do left to right equals to not of left to right. So this was the C++ solution. Now let's check out the Python solution. Now let's see the Python code for the zigzag level order traversal. This code is very much similar to the previous video. We have only made a few changes. So what we are doing is, if the root is null, we simply return null. Now we take a variable left to right which is initially true, and we take our answer array which we have to finally return. We take a queue and we add root to the queue. Then we iterate till the queue is not empty. We take size, which represent the number of nodes in the current level. So we take current level. Now this is the line where we made a change from the previous video. So we take the current level and we initialize it by 0. So current level has a length equal to size and it is currently initialized by 0. Now we will iterate through size. We will pop the current, which is the front of the queue. Then we will check if our left to right is true or if it is false. If it is true, we will add the value into the ith position. So let's say our size is 3 and I will go to 0 to 2. Then we have current level equal to size. So we have 1, 2 and 3 values. Now when I is 0, we will add the value. Let's say 3, 4, 5 are our nodes. So we will add the value 3 into the 0th position. Then when I is 1, we will add the value 4 into the 1th position, and when I is 2, we will add the value 5 in the 2th position. So if left to right is true, this is how we add the values. Now let's see what happens if left to right is false. So we are, let's suppose, at second level and we need to return the values in the right to left manner. So here the size is 2. As we know, the queue contains 2 values. We have our current level and I will go from 0 to 1. So when I is 0, the size is 2. So 2 minus 0 minus 1 will give us 1. So we will go to the 1th index and add the current value, which is 2. Then when I becomes 1, we will go to 2 minus 1 minus 1, that is the 0th index, and we will add the next value, which will be 3. Now see that 3 got added to the left of 2. This is what will give us right to left manner. So this is the change that we made in our code. And next what we will do is we will add the children of current into the queue as we did in our previous video. Then we will add the current level to our answer, and after each level we will make left to right to not of left to right, and in the end we return answer. Now in Python there is also an easier way to do the zigzag level order traversal. So in this method, instead of creating current level as an array with a length equal to size and initializing it by 0, we can make it as queue. So the current level will also be a queue. Then we can easily add the elements to the right if it is left to right. Otherwise we can simply use append left if we need to add the elements from right to left. So you will not have to do anything, just use append left, and this works on the queue. So this is the easier way to do zigzag level order traversal in Python. So this was the code for Python and C++. The link for the question is given in the description. Do solve it yourself. The link for the codes is also given in the description, and the link to join our Telegram channel is in the description. Please join that. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video or learned something new, then please like, share and subscribe to our channel.